Mizutina. Hello everyone, and welcome to another monthly haul. So we're gonna start things off a little interesting with a little bit of I don't know, a commentary of some sort. So first let's start off with the RWBY Comic. Apparently this is the whole thing, so yay for me, that was one quick easy buy. Next is, I'm going to straight into it. But next is my pirated copies of Basilisk. Here's volume 5. Isn't it pretty for such a pirated copy? Because, secondhand is now classed as piracy. Didn't you know that? Oh no, I just found out recently myself. And, looking at all my pirated copies that are going to pop up today and the brand new ones and whatnot. Like, dude, I didn't know I was pirating when I was buying legal copies from people because they wanted the money for their own damn reasons, considering they spent their own money on buying it in the first place. I have nothing against secondhand. A good collection of mine is secondhand. A lot of them is because it's hard to get, or because somebody's selling a lot and I might as well get it while it's cheap and then buy the rest brand new. But that doesn't matter. You're still pirating when you buy and sell secondhand things. Awesome. Thought you all to know that. Here's volume 4 of my lovely pirated copies. Volume 3. I mean, I'm terrible buying someone else's copy when I don't want it anymore because I don't want them to go to landfill when I could put them into a good home and, do the right thing for the environment by recycling it and reusing it by giving it to someone who really wants it. I mean, terrible. Here is some brand new copies, such as Bookseller Hanako-Kun, Skullface Bookseller Honda-san. It was a good series, but I didn't particularly like it at the same time. They definitely should have stopped at 3, in my opinion. And here's 3. It's only 4 volumes long. It's from Yen Press. It's not bad. It gives you a lot of insight to the main, the book selling industry. In some cases, the manga industry indirectly. And it gives you an insight about, outside of Japan. Like when they visit Taiwan and Malaysia there, and it gives you insight to that you would never get normally. Next is a Kodansha title. I think it's the only one for this. Yep, it's the only one this month, and it's Sweet and Soap Volume 3. It is getting really cute. It's getting super cute, and I'm really enjoying that. Next one is my pirated version of Ultra Maniac that I got to finish my set of pirated, illegal copies apparently. Here's Library Wars 15. Thankfully BD was selling it, so technically no piracy. I know I'm really shitting all over this, but it's worth it. 14. I have yet to read it, but now I have all of them, so I'm really happy about that. 13. I know I'm going backwards, but that's kind of what I want to do today, be a bit backwards. 12. I was about to say 13 again, so it was going to be 13, 13, 11. Yeah. Of course, now we're up to Shoujo Beat section. I should have mentioned that. 10. 9. Isn't it pretty? 8. I should be bringing it closer, actually. 8. Here we go. 7. I think I should mention more about that whole secondhand library debate. 6. Because it's not a really black and white, it's bad or it's good. I'm in the middle ground where I believe that secondhand, in my opinion, can help people buy into series they never would have in the first place. Like libraries, you can borrow some of the books, read into it, and might go, hey, I might actually buy it for myself. It's a really good series. Or you might go, no, I don't like that. Like I do when I read the first few chapters of Scans. Yes, I do admit I do still read Scans, just the first few chapters to go, yes, I would like to buy Shortcake Cake Volume 9 because Shortcake Cake's a good series. Or, Go to the library, pick up Jujutsu Kaisen, and the next thing you know, he's volume 5 in your pile. Nice. Or you can always start off buying secondhand of something. Let's just hypothetical, because it's a lie in this case. Oh look, my secondhand copy of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess got me buying the rest. Sure, at first, you may not be directly supporting the community because, like me, when I sell my secondhand, they're all going back to manga. So when I sell them, I'm buying more manga. I'm buying new ones. Like the Promised Neverland Volume 16. Even though I probably pre-ordered that ages ago, but who knows. Or maybe maybe you just want Demon Slayer Volume 15, which is getting close to its final chapters. You know, in like 5-6 volumes time. Or you want to start a new series and you got Seraph of the End Volume 2. I mean, everyone has their reasons for buying secondhand. Everyone has their reasons for reading scans. But in the end, what does it matter what everyone else does as long as you're doing what you feel is right? Like buying Persona 5 Volume 3. Sure, I pre-ordered this. I pre-ordered majority of these. I bought them brand new. I have some doubles because the series are hard to find, or doubles, or secondhands because it's hard to find. Or, you know, like my D.Gray-Man 1 to 20. It was cheaper to get the lot as a second hand when some of the volumes you can't even get anymore, even though they're common enough. I mean, you do you. As long as, like, you try and support the community as best as you can, the industry, everything about it. I mean, D.Gray-Man 24. Beautiful, ain't it? And then you have, like, Best Boy Thunder getting involved. See? Look at that. And then you have Best Girl Lennerly. She might go, hey, secondhand is good, as long as you look into it more and eventually support the industry. Simple as that, isn't it? Right? I mean, you can read 21 in the library and the next thing you know, you bought everyone. Libraries are apparently, according to some people, a den of piracy. But me, I'll just enjoy my Twilight Bound Hanako-Kun Volume 4. Brand new, pre-ordered, because I can do that. Not everyone can, you know, go out and buy Black Butler 29 as easily as some people can from Yen Press. I mean, Yen Press titles, whew, pricey. I mean, trying to find the ReZero series, for example, is a butt at the moment. I mean, it's also got the boringest backgrounds. And, no, yeah, it's because I'm trying to find Chapter 2, Volume 4. At the moment, nobody's really selling it. Not even my, you know, second-hand sellers. I mean, I dished out on getting that one because it was easy to get from Book Depository than anyone else. I mean, this one is from Book Depository, right? As you can tell by the back. But sometimes I just buy from Kino. See? I get 10% off this price because I'm a Kino member. But I still buy new. Just as much as I buy second hand. So, I don't care. You do you, boo. Remember that, people. As long as you support in your own way in the end, just do your best. Now we're on to the last thing. I know, this is actually a relatively short video because I'm just showing and going, and it's actually not a huge monthly haul this month. So we got Machi Maho Volume 6. Actually, I lied when I said it's not a huge haul. There's like maybe Aoharu Ride 12 somewhere. We got Gohan Volume 3. And I'll show you the Neon Genesis I picked up. Look, see, Beasts of Abigaile from Gino. Now I'm waiting for 1 and 2 to come in from BD. See, there's 3. Another complete series, awesome. And now my pirated copies of Circus and the Lair Game, because, you know, these are easy to find in my own mind. They're so pretty. That was actually a good read, surprisingly. She ends up with him. Spoiler. Not that it's hard, considering that's most of the time. Okay, and I'll show you the last one, because this one's special, and I'm too lazy to break down, is the Chu Yang Yi edition of Neon Genesis 1 to 11. I'm missing 12. I would like to get 12, and there you go. That's the Evangelion shrine. So cute. Now I'm waiting for the Nendroids to come in. There we go. And yeah, that's it for this month. I know it's not a big haul, but it's pretty big for me, and I enjoyed it. So, okay, remember guys, buying secondhand is now piracy, according to some people in the manga community. So, as I will quote one of them, buy new manga. I don't even believe that. It's hypocritical when you tell people to buy new manga and, you know, you buy and sell secondhand mangas too. So, in my opinion, collect all the things in the best way you can. And I really hope you enjoy them. And I hope you check out some of the titles I've got today. Because definitely, most of the Empress stuff you should definitely be reading. All of the Viz stuff you should definitely be reading. Everything I showed there you definitely should be reading. So yeah, enjoy the things. Yay!